Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. We are rejoining Renavok, Valeran, Ray, and Zynn for Lost Minds and the Mad Mage. Pretty far in now, I think. Episode like 36. So I will let them tell you what's going on in this campaign. So give me a second. I'll switch over here. Welcome to the game, everybody. So, just for, viewers, would anybody like to give us a rundown on where we're at, what's going on?
You betcha. So last time we decided we needed to figure out some things for our buddy Val, who seems to be joining the Wolf Gang, not by choice initially. Went to go and talk to Jelania at the temple, and some people got a little bit crazy, and Val turned terrifying, and it was a good time. And then we decided I would think we're just gonna Wolfgang it up. Val is staying wolfy, at least that's what we're deciding for now. And then we did some drinking, and then we went and saw Lady Silverhand, and she cleared Zynn and Val's names.
Woo woo.
And that's where we're at.
Excellent, excellent. Question, did anybody watch the werewolf video?
Part of it. It seemed like you had adopted part and not adopted all of it. And I'm not criticizing, I'm just offering an observation. So I thought, okay, not as high a priority. Not to be rude. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, for sure. No, it was, there's a part in it. It's out of the whole video. I think it's probably about 30 minutes of it. Or sorry, like 5 minutes of it, maybe, that is, like, about how to cure it.
Yeah, there were elements you had taken and combined and kind of, yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting, though, isn't it?
It is. It's a bitch to... It's not like you just go get your boar punched and you're good to go.
Yeah. All right. Well, she has left, and you guys were heading back out. So since it is pretty, I think it was like 8 or something in the morning, right?
Yeah, sounds about right. Or am I wrong?
I thought it was a little later because we'd also done spells like in the morning, prepared them.
Right. All right. Well, let's say it's about 10. So, yeah, as you guys leave Castle Water Deep, where would you guys like to go? Is there anything you wish to do before you delve back into the dungeon?
There's nothing I need.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything I need either.
I don't think me neither.
Hey.
1 second, I just want to make sure I have the ingredients to summon. Good to go.
Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, so from where you are, it will take you roughly, I don't know, 20 minutes, maybe half an hour to get... Oh, no, wait. This is Castle Waterdeep. I keep thinking it's this one up here. But, no, here. Probably take you, like, 5, maybe 10 minutes to get back. Yawning Portal. So, you guys head on in. It's bustling. The smell of it was probably a lunch menu is getting to waft through the air. Nobody in here right now is rather rowdy. What would you guys like to do?
You guys just want to go for it?
Yes, I say we go down. I think it's been far too long since we've been there.
Agreed.
Downtown.
Plus, Val must meet his favorite friend again down there. His best friend.
Well, you see, now I have a reason for being in the wrong place.
What friend is this?
The Mad Mage.
Oh,
Yeah, they're
right.
BFFs.
Yeah, that he keeps deciding to pee in corners. How
Yep,
how you
yep.
how you feeling? Do you need to empty the tank before you go down, or?
Oh no! That's putting the cart before the horse,
He's putting it in jars. He's preparing his stock.
Just God.
right? Probably need 4 or 5 beers before I go down there.
Oh God.
Okay. Are you having beers before you go down?
No. I felt really bad about the whole air elemental thing. Yeah.
Smart man. They don't forgive you once, but I don't know how many times he's gonna take getting pee on him.
What?
So
I mean, come on. How can you reasonably expect me to go? Yeah, that's okay. I don't mind. You know, really?
So, you guys seem to be sitting in front of the way down, talking, and Dernan notices. Comes over. Ah, hello. You're ready to be going back down.
You betcha.
Yep.
All right. One person at a time, 1 gold each.
not a problem. And then Zynn will hand him his gold, and he'll go down.
All right.
And Ray will do the same. And she'll go after Zynn.
Yeah, I'll go next.
All right. I guess that leaves Ren last.
I'll take up the oh my
The
God, my
bootay.
brain. Yeah. The butt.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you guys all head down. So, because you've already explored good points of this, or like a good amount of this, what level do you want to go to? I'm just going to do a quick check because I don't think you've explored all of either of the levels you've been to.
No, we have not. And level 2 is the lowest level we've been to.
Oh wow, you guys, there's a lot of level 1 you guys ain't touched yet, I think.
Yeah.
They're very big levels.
It's true.
And we got slimed twice, got peed on once. It was a long trek.
Well, did you guys want to do continue exploring level 1 that you haven't done, or did you want to head straight down to level 2?
Well, let's sell the copper and ore stuff first, if y'all are up for it.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
like going to the market?
A good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I can potentially buy some more mushrooms if that woman has any more.
And I believe that was level 2.
Yeah, it was level 2. It's a bizarre level 2. And then from there, party, do we want to push forward a little bit, and then maybe we'll go backtrack?
I would like to see more.
Yeah, we're also trying to get to that place on level 3, right?
Yeah, I think my goal is to get there as soon as we can to do that, and then we can kind of putt around if that works with everybody else. I
Yeah,
know it's
then
gonna take a bit.
even if it's like someday we come back, clear things out, make it beautiful.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, so you guys arrive. Takes you a little while to get down here, but you can hear the goblin market bustling.
I'd like to head over to the woman that had the mushrooms.
And then Zynn will head over to the guy that was selling weapons, like the smith-looking guy, to see about the copper and iron.
And I'll go with Zynn because I think I've got like the copper in the bag, and I think he has the other stuff.
Yeah.
I know where to go to get fresh roasted rat and cat.
This is true.
No
you do.
cat.
Just
Cat
give
is
me-
band from the group.
It's a question.
1 second.
If
I
Brandon
just
and I-
gotta open some shit. Go ahead. Sorry, ask your question.
I say, so if Ren and I like transform involuntarily, are we obliged to chase Ray as a cat?
Oh my god.
Depends on if she's injured.
Yeah, touche.
I'm just having to open some stuff here.
It's okay, Val. I'm gonna buy a laser gun.
There you go.
I'll get a squeaky ball for you. It's great.
And a frisbee. You gotta have a frisbee.
Oh yeah, definitely a frisbee.
Definitely the frisbee. Yeah.
And
Just
lots
worried
of
about-
rations. So you can give him treats when he's a good boy.
I'm just worried about fleas.
You guys are loving this curse shit way too much.
For now, it's cute until he starts
I'm
trying to
gonna
kill
sit there
one of
with that. Yeah.
Also, like, it's not like our first werewolf, okay? We know things.
Yeah, we went through way more shit. We had a werewolf man or woman shark.
Fair.
But to be fair, in character, she's far more benevolent, I think, than Val.
Yes. Also, she's got just more control.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Not when
For
she was
sure.
a shark, she didn't.
I mean, she did.
How's
She,
those scars looking, Ren?
Right.
she had to bite something, but you know, I felt she did that pretty well. You know, kept
No,
under
she did a
control.
great job.
I also did have to bite myself.
Yes.
Yeah, it was not a optional thing.
It wasn't like just go and bite a friend. It was like bite yourself.
Yeah, it's what if you hadn't bitten anything the last 24 hours, you bite yourself.
Yeah.
It was pretty crazy, and it was necrotic damage too. Oh god.
Yeah, and it was when we were traveling, which was super fun.
Right.
Oh god. Yeah, 3 days. You're like, I guess I'm biting myself 3 days in a row.
Yeah.
All
Guys,
right.
that was like so long ago because I was at
know.
my parents' house.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
That was just yesterday.
Funny because in game it actually hasn't been that long.
Nope, it has not.
I know, it's wild.
All right. So
I think we've only gone through 1 month or 2 months in the game. 2
Not-
months.
I
Because you
don't
turned
think it's-
twice.
You're.
Because you
right.
turned in the
But it's-
forest, and then
It's
you
like a
turned in
month
the
and a
city.
half. It was
Yeah,
right
yeah,
near
because
the
we
beginning.
that's right. That's crazy.
okay.
I just used the wolf time. Sorry, go ahead.
So as you guys approach, it is bustling, and it does seem to be pretty busy. Other than the goblins, there actually seems to be a lot of people in this market today. Many who've come from possibly up above, some that have come from below, some who have quite obviously. There's even some creatures you've never seen here before. But as you guys enter, Ray, you're able to find the mushroom lady over here.
Okay, perfect.
Zynn and Val, you guys are heading to the blacksmith dude.
Yeah.
Over there. Where did Valeran go? Did I lose him? Oh, there he is.
There he is.
And Ren, as you enter, where would you like to go?
I'm going to eat food.
Savage, I have a question.
Indeed.
When we're down in like the dungeons and stuff, you know how Ren and I foraged? Can I do that down here? Like, would they have different ingredients for crafting or no?
You might be able to find some, but you're not going to find much. Because, I mean, it is underground, but it's also like, you know, worked stone, and there's creatures running around and that kind of stuff, right?
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Like if you were to go into like say like the actual Underdark, where you know it's all just tunnels and pathways, and most of it is not worked areas, you'd easily find some stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. Because it's more natural as opposed to like the marble floors where we
Yeah.
are at now.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
So, we'll start with Ray. Hello, my dear. I remember you. You're the one who wanted the mushrooms, yeah?
Ren just like has her, or sorry, Ray just has like her hands under her chin and her eyes are wide and she's nodding.
Well, what can I do for you? You have some interesting stuff to trade?
I would like to trade I would like to ask her first of all if she has any mushrooms in stock.
Yeah, I have some, dear.
Okay. Can I trade 10 of my plains ingredients for 15 mushrooms like we did last time?
I still have some plains ingredients, so I don't really need quite as much. Supply and demand, you understand.
How about water?
Water's always useful. How much water do you have?
I can do 10 for 15 mushrooms.
Tell you what, 10 of your plain ingredients and 5 water for 15 mushrooms. Wait, you have 10 what of water?
What?
You said 10?
Yeah, I have 10 water ingredients.
Oh, water ingredients. I thought you said water, like, you were trading water.
Oh, no, sorry. The water ingredients.
All right, let's see. What kind of water ingredients you have? Pull them out, let me see.
Okay, Ren will just like dig through her bag and like start dumping. You know, like when girls empty their purse and they're like shaking it and everything's just spilling on the counter? That's what we're doing.
Girl, you think you're me today?
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, I think you screwed up your own name there.
Did I say Ren again?
You did.
Oh
Yeah,
my
you did.
god. Ray, I meant Ray?
It's fine.
Uh-huh.
I'm just
That's
on her
me.
mind a lot.
So, and these are in your bag of holding?
Well, yeah, like I'll take my herb pouch out of my bag of, or like I'll just go through my herb pouch and then I'll
Okay.
have just,
All right, you do have your own herb pouch. Forgot about
yeah, man.
that. And that's that pouch is supposed to be like an extra planner spot, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll tell you now, it is not in your bag of holding. It is it's its own pouch on your belt because you put an extra
Yeah,
dimensional.
no, that's what
yeah.
I meant. I meant like just on my body.
Yeah. So it works the same way as a bag of holding. However, you cannot just turn it upside down and dump it out. However, if you flip it inside out, everything will come out, but it will be everything that you have in there.
I mean, but like, wouldn't like you put your water ingredients in like in their own pouch so everything's separate? Like, so not all your ingredients are like smushed together. You would have like, oh, here's all my water ones and my common ones.
So
and things like that.
how extra planner spaces work is it's basically when you put your hand inside of your bag of holding or your extra dimensional herb
It's like a
pouch,
Mary Poppins bag.
it is, but the thing is how it works is basically excuse me, each extra dimensional object is basically a gateway to a small pocket dimension in another plane of existence, in the astral sea.
Okay,
So
okay.
basically,
Well,
like when you put stuff in there, it is literally floating in the
Like in
astral
space.
sea. Yeah, pretty
okay,
much.
okay. So I'll just like start digging the ingredients out of my pouch and like dumping them on the counter.
Okay. You start pulling it out, and oh my. Well, I think I could probably use some of these. Okay. I'm willing to do 15 mushrooms for 10 plains and 5 water.
Okay, Ren will Ray. That's
Oh
me, I'm Ray.
my
I don't know
gosh.
why. Okay, I'll agree.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. And she kind of she puts the mushrooms on one side of the table, and she kind of grabs all the others, the ingredients, and drags them off and into a satchel. Anything else?
I'll just say like no thank you, and then I'll walk towards I guess Zynn and Val.
All right. Well, while she is doing hers, hold on a second, I'm dying here. Oh, excuse me. Two of you walk over and start to deal with the blacksmith. You approach and you can hear the ding, ding, ding of him hammering away something. As you approach, he turns around and he quenches it in a bucket of oil. Or a barrel of oil. And as you're approaching, he starts to like look down the edge of the blade to make sure it's straight. There's no bends, no dings in it. And he sets it down. Ah, hello. Something I can do for you.
Hello there. Yes, we're actually wondering if you purchase raw materials to make your weapons.
I might be able to do that. What do you have?
Yes, well, we have some iron ingots and some copper ore. We are looking to sell.
Iron ingots, you say? Well, I do make stuff mostly with steel, but let me see. Let me see these ingots.
Of course, and Zynn is like, does he points to a table? I assume there's a table.
Yeah.
Like over there.
He says, yeah. He kind of just motions you to a large table just to the left.
Okay. Yeah, and then Zynn will be like, I should warn you that I have quite a lot of them, as he starts to pull them out and put them on the table.
Oh my. Oh my. How many do you have, Zynn?
120 iron ingots.
Oof. And how much did I say they were worth?
5 silver each, so the whole lot is 60 gold.
And I would point out, maybe Val could roll intelligence if you think he should, because he's not a metallurgist, but iron is a requisite for steel.
I would say that
base
that
metal.
is probably pretty common knowledge. I'd say you know that. Yeah. He goes, He checks them out. He picks up one. And, not bad. How much you want for them?
I mean, 120 of them, 5 silver a piece, 60 gold.
Thinks for a moment. 45.
Before we talk about final price, would you like to see the copper ore as well?
Let's work on one at a time. That way, it gets messy when you start including different things of varying costs. You know what I mean? When it comes to ingredients, anyways. Materials such as these.
Sure. Zynn thinks for a moment. I don't think I could go less than 55 gold for the lot. It is quite a bit of iron, and it does look to be of decent quality.
Looks to be of excellent quality. In fact, I would almost suspect that it had been purified or prepared by a dwarf. Val is just making this bullshit up.
Okay, so
In an attempt to help Zynn persuade him rather than his own attempt. But up to you how you group it.
so I was going to give advantage until you threw in that that little lie. So now, Val, you're gonna roll deception, and Zyn, you're gonna roll persuasion.
But was it a lie?
It does not look like it was made by Door. Wait,
Oh, damn.
wait a minute. You guys did find it down in Dwarven area, didn't you?
Yeah, it was in the
Uh-huh.
dwarven minecart.
Okay, Zyn, advantage.
Sweet. And I'm gonna use my lucky coin as well.
Okay.
Damn, only 11.
Well, I do recognize this stamp. But it's not your normal dwarves. This is by Durgar. Technically, they were to come here and find that I have these, and I do not have a receipt signed by a Durgar, that could cause problems. 50 gold. Final offer.
Is Dwargar iron also not more rare?
Yeah, basically, he's risking his life making this deal.
It's the spice of life.
God. Zyn will nod and say, fine, fine, fine. That is fair. And he'll take the 50 gold.
Very well. As he's counting it out, he goes, Flog! Flog, get over here! Another one comes up. Start hauling these back there into crates. And make sure to close the crate. Yes, sir! He starts hauling them off, and it takes him a while. But as he's, like, clearing them, and he can only carry, like, maybe 2 at a time, he says, so, you also have some copper ore?
Oh.
Zyn
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I was just
Oh,
gonna
no,
say,
you're good, you're good.
Zyn nods. We actually have quite a lot of copper ore as well.
I see. And how much?
Player to DM, it's 1,000 gold worth of copper ore. You didn't give us a weight. It took us quite a while though to pack it up.
Yeah.
It was 10,000 pounds.
Oh, there you go, 10,000 pounds.
Yep.
It was a lot. I knew it was a lot.
You know what? Start pulling it out. Ore is a little different because it still has the impurities. You gotta actually check and make sure, how good it is. A lot of times there's a lot more rock than there is copper,
Of course. And Zyn starts to pull it out of his bag. Table.
He picks one up and he starts spinning it around and taking a look and kind of scraping it with his thumb. He does that for about 5 or 6 of them. All right. And you have how much? 10,000 pounds?
Yes. Like I said, we have quite a lot.
See. He calls over somebody else. Brug, come over here. Bring a couple crates. Another one. Sorry, excuse me. Fuck. Sneezing. A bugbear comes walking out. Dragging a couple crates. What you need, boss? Open the crates, and you lot can start dumping them in. Give you 8,000 gold.
Sold.
That sounds like quite a fair price. I will take it.
Wait. Shit. Sorry, no, he says 800. I mixed up the fucking gold worth versus the fucking weight. It was 1,000 gold, I said, right? It was worth?
Yeah. It's worth 1,000 gold. Yeah.
Yeah,
So he's gonna
okay.
offer 800.
Yes, he's offering 800 gold.
Okay. I'll say. I'll respond back. Just 800, eh? You couldn't go a little higher than that, perhaps. We could start more in the range of 1,100. It is 10,000 pounds of copper.
Give me a persuasion.
And I'll help out by saying you would literally not have to look for copper for probably a year or two.
Advantage.
I will use my lucky coin again. 15.
All right. 950.
Zynn thinks on it. 975.
All right. I'll take that deal. You can start taking out and throwing them in these crates here.
Yep, and Zynn will get right on that.
And Brug you stay here and you continue sealing up the crates and taking them off. Yes, sir. Is there any other business I can interest you in? Any goods?
Yeah, one more pair of shackles with a key. What would you charge for that?
This is where you got them before, right?
Well, we got them from the last time from the guards that had the prisoner locked up. So he may not have them. He may not have them. He may just look at me funny like, okay, I didn't agree to that, but cool.
Well, something like that. It's a lot more intricate than a sword. What do you want them made out of?
What are my options? Do you have anything that would prevent casting? Or can you just do mundane stuff?
I mean, mostly mundane, however. You look like a spellcaster of sorts. I'm sure you could, I could make some that could make, fingers not move that would limit some of their spell casting. I could also make a bit.
Excellent. Well, what would such a combination cost me? The ones that would prevent finger movements and the bit.
Well, Give me a moment. I need to go. You know what? I'll be back in a few minutes while you all unload this copper. I'm gonna see if I can drop some plans and figure it out from there. All right?
Of course, thank you.
Yes. A couple minutes. You see him disappear into the room on the side. Ren, we're gonna switch to you real quick because them unloading all of this fucking copper and shit takes a while. So, what you looking for?
Food. Meat.
Meat, huh? What kind of meat?
Well, last time there was delicious full rats on sticks.
There is.
Mm-hmm.
You come over to this southwestern section here. You do see several stalls with many different foods. There's the guy with the rats. There's the dude with the cats. You even find some Rothe ribs. But there's another mystery meat there.
Uh-oh.
I want to go up to that guy and just be like, what's that?
He kind of looks up and smiles. Woof, woof.
A dog?
Yeah.
Normal dogs?
Yeah. What do you mean normal dogs? Is there not normal dogs?
I
Do you
just
have some of them? I mean,
I just
have
don't
you
know if
tasted them?
I've seen a lot of dogs around here.
Well, I mean, we get our shipments in from other places, you know. Not all from... Not everything we have here is, you know, from Undermountain.
I mean, I'll give it a try.
Wouldn't that be like a little cannibalism-y?
Nah.
All right. You want a leg? You want a rib? What do you want?
Might as well get the legs since I'm gonna go over there and get the ribs.
Yeah, sure. One leg is 2 silver.
Okay. I'll just do, yeah. I'll hand them 2 silver. That number I can count to.
Ah, excellent. Hope you enjoy it. My own blend of spices.
Mmm.
9 herbs and spices.
That's a lot of herbs. You got the fancy stuff down here.
Well, I don't know if you've noticed, but most of the meat you would find down here, not really edible. So, you know, you gotta order it from other places, and then if you're up there getting stuff anyways, you know, you want the good stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm. I'll just like tear into it while I walk to the Rothe rib stand.
Yeah, so I've never had dogs, so I can't really describe what it tastes like. But I'm gonna say it tastes good. It
does.
Okay.
I mean, I could only assume so. People do eat it.
Okay, John, I'm curious. How do you know that?
So I was in Osan, Korea one night. I was stationed in Japan. We were over there for a little sojourn kind of bullshit thing. And we were drunk off our ass. I was hungry as fuck, so I went out to the street vendor. And I was like, what kind of meats do you have? She's like, beef, chicken. And I was like, being obnoxious asshole American. I said, do you have dog? And she said, dog? I said, you know, woof, woof. She's like, oh yeah. Whipped some out. It was sliced dog with sliced cheese pressed against it and deep fried. And it was fucking awesome. I was so drunk I don't remember what it was, but we all just fucking devoured it.
Holy fuck.
What if she was just fucking with you?
She may have been. I was so fucking drunk I have no fucking clue. So I'm taking her at her word.
I mean, people definitely eat it. So,
Yeah, she could have just been fucking with me and given me beef and I would have known the difference.
I don't know. I
That's
kind of
funny.
feel like
Either way.
she just didn't probably give you that because most people would be like, ew, what's wrong with you?
Oh, it was Korea, dude. Back in Korea in the 90s, it was not a big deal to eat dog.
Well, no, but I mean, like, you know, you're obviously American. Most Americans would not be okay with that. So she probably didn't mention that at first. Then you're like, do you have dog? And she's like, oh, fuck. Okay, yeah.
You're down with it, sure.
yeah.
Okay. Strange story time.
Right?
But yeah,
How drunk were you?
it tastes delicious. In fact, she gives you what Val just described. And you head off to the Rothe Rib area, and there's a large metal container that seems to probably be a smoker.
Mmm. I can smell it.
Yeah, she says, all right, hi. Hey, can I get you some ribs?
Yes. A bunch.
Well, how many's a bunch? We sell, them by the one rib. Keep in mind, they are Rothe. They are very large. One rib is, you know, usually about 3 pounds of meat.
Yeah, I'm gonna need more than that.
Okay. Well, A full rack is 7 ribs. That's somewhere in the area of 21 pounds of meat.
How much is 21 pounds of meat?
Well, to be honest, it's not cheap. It's gonna be about 12 gold.
And this is why we don't have spells. You can prioritize food.
It's a reagent for hack.
Oh, I've got such a nice round number for my gold. I wish it would stay that way. If only it were 10. And I just look at her.
Give me a persuasion. All right. I guess I could do that. It will take a couple minutes though. I gotta pull them off the smoker and then put the barbecue sauce on it and fire grill it so it caramelizes. In like 5 minutes.
Okay, I'll be back.
Sure.
And then I go to find the rat guy.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. You find,
Have you learned nothing about me?
You find
She's
the
a
rat
growing
guy.
lady. Leave her alone.
You find the rat lady. Ah, you want some more rat?
Yes, please.
1 silver per rat. How many you want?
Sorry, I accidentally just added gold instead of taking it away. I fixed it. 3.
All right, coming right up. Yeah, at this point you're probably almost done your dog leg, unless you were saving some of it.
Nah, that's my shopping snack.
Oh.
Yes, you gotta have a shopping snack.
I mean, you shouldn't go shop when you're hungry, right? So if you're eating while you're doing it, maybe you won't,
Perfect.
overspend. Yeah. You hand her the 3 silver, and she gives you 3 rats on a stick. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I'll be back.
All right, for sure.
Then I'll go collect my ribs.
All right.
She's efficient. I like it.
Ray, you head off down here, and they're about a third of the way through getting the copy out of the bags and putting them in the crates. Now, 10,000 pounds, probably gonna take like 20 crates. So like, Brug sits here and waits for you guys to fill up the crate, hammers it in, and then drags it into the other room and brings back another one. But Ray, you're watching them. You're heading towards them as they're like pulling all this copper out of the bag, and and the goblin is there counting money, and he brings out plans on some rather crappy old parchment. So is this something that you guys are talking about? The shackles?
Does he mean, are we talking about it as a party, or is this, or
No,
are the shackles that he's producing what I'm talking about?
He's like talking to you guys about, like, he's showing you guys the plans.
Yeah. So it's this falls under the heading of it's better to be prepared. We've already had one occasion where we've had to retrieve somebody, and given the profusion of magic in the community, it seems like it might be a good idea to plan ahead.
Yeah, for sure. So I did actually just kind of remember that we had the so how these work, and he kind of turns the plans around to you. and he shows you first. It's got like a tongue depressor bit, for gagging. He says, and this here, this is something quite useful. So, how these work is they shackle the wrists, and of course, there's a chain between the wrists. And then you notice like it's almost like a strange contraption. You see like the it's almost like finger cages. A steel plate on top, steel plate on the bottom, and then along the sides there is almost wire that runs up the fucking side of one of them, crosses into the finger area of the first finger, and then continues on across all of the fingers at the top. And just by looking at this, it looks like you would have to, the caster would end up having their hands, like all their fingers are together and they will not be able to bend them.
Works. And what would you want for something like this, sir?
Well, I'm not gonna lie, this is some intricate work. I will not be able to get it done today. One of these usually takes me like, 2 days just to get it started and have the plates the way they should be, and so on and so on. So I'm assuming you're not wanting to, you're gonna want them smooth so that it's not any extra edges in there. You know what I mean? Little metal spurs.
Is there a price difference?
I mean, taking
Yeah,
off the extra metal spurs is kind of just touch-up work. I mean,
Okay.
maybe a gold or two difference.
All right. Let's go for the good set then.
Okay, so, well, like I said, it'll take me 2 days to get them done, and they are not going to be exactly cheap. About 100 gold.
Okay.
Okay. You want to pay up front? Or half now? Half on completion?
So, DM to player platinum is 5 gold?
Platinum is 10 gold.
10 gold, okay. I'll just pay him up front.
Okay.
Unlikely he's going to skip down.
Excellent. So you are bounty hunters, or is this for some other kind of fun? Because I know a place. I have a club. Well, I don't have a club. I know of a club where people use these kind of things for fun. If you're interested, I can get you in.
We may consider that down the line. I'm very flattered you would think of us, but at this point, it's more of a professional inquiry
Us?
than a personal inquiry. Sorry, speaking for myself, I'm flattered you would invite me.
I'm just kidding.
Right? No, I get it. Flattered you would consider me for membership in your club, and should that be an interest, I will certainly reach out to you and take you up on your offer.
Oh, I mean, it's not really membership. You can just show up and pay money, but it's kind of hidden, is why I said I could help you get in. But I get it. No problem. Not everybody's, of that inclination or that kind of desire. I've actually made 2 of these before for people at the club. They tend to love them.
I can totally understand that. Good work speaks for itself.
And at this point, Ren, you have picked up your ribs. These ribs are about like 2 feet long each. You have 7 of them. What are you doing with these 7 2-foot long 3-pound ribs?
I'm gonna walk up with my, just like, hold all the stuff in my arms. My hands best I can. I don't want to get sauce everywhere. Does she have like a wrapper? some parchment paper?
You know what? Sure. She will, as you kind of look at these, she's, I guess she needs something to carry him, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. One moment. And she basically gets, like, this leather sack. And, burned into it seems to be the words, Salaz meats. I will. Free bag with every purchase of $10 or greater. Here you go. And she throws them all. She places all the ribs in there, and she hands it to you.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. And I just grab the bag over my shoulder and hold my little sticks and approach, and then I'll come over to my friends.
All right. Suddenly, the three of you, and you can all smell something delicious. Bren's walking over, chewing on a rat. What'd you do with that big dog leg bone?
No, I think I'm still gnawing on the dog leg bone.
Okay.
The rats are maybe to go, and maybe I'll eat them now, though. We'll see.
Okay. So you guys come over, and a waft of different smelling meats. One a little bit charred. Two smell very sweet. And another savory. You guys look up to see Ren walking over, a big ass dog leg in hand, three rats on a stick, and a big bag of meat slung over her shoulder. And you can, the ribs are so fresh, the steam is kind of like floating out of the bag behind her.
How's shopping?
Shopping went quite well, and Zynn kind of goes over to her to start handing her over her money.
Money? I just look over my shoulder at the meat vendors. Oh.
I'll just walk up and be just sniffing the air and be like, what you got there?
I'll offer you just first off because it's in front of me in my hand. I'll just point a rat at you. This? You want that?
I'll sniff it a little bit and be like, and then just quickly take it and start eating it, and then say thank you, but with a mouthful of food.
I'll offer y'all rats, and then I'll just be looking at Zynn with my bag of meat, of ribs.
So,
and
Zynn will nod and already start open up his bag of hunter. He got the hint right away. Yeah. Let's see. Bag of hunter. Okay. So what did you how much is it?
Is 21 pounds of ribs.
Okay.
Yes, 3 pounds per rib.
Yeah, okay. So 21 pounds Rothe ribs. Okay, I got it.
Yeah. Those are gonna be so good.
Yeah, because the bag of hunter puts it in time freeze, so you can take it out next year and it's still gonna be like you just got them fresh.
That's
This is
right.
so good.
Bag of hunter, more like bag of hot meal service.
I have
I'd
a
be
lot of food
The
in there.
best delivery guy in the world if I had that, okay?
True. That's essentially what you are. Just for me.
Perfect.
So, it does take you guys probably at least another hour to empty the copper in crates. But with that, what would you guys like to do in the meantime? Those who are not emptying copper. Is there anything you guys want to do, or should we just flash forward?
Yeah, I'm good.
Flash forward.
All right. So, the deal is complete. At this point, it's probably like almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. But as the deal is complete, you can see that the blacksmith seems to be taking a look at some of the ingots and deciding how many ingots he's going to need to make these. He's going to make them from iron. Makes it a lot easier. Well, actually, it's hard to work with, but it also means that, iron's stronger than most things. It's going to be a lot harder for him for anybody to break out if they happen to be strong. As well as a caster.
Yeah, especially with like finger holds, I feel like there's no like leverage,
Exactly.
Before I leave, as a reminder or as an endorsement or an amendment, say to the blacksmith, can you also coat them in silver?
In silver?
Silver. Just to make them pretty.
Okay. You do realize that'll change the price, however.
Totally understand. I expect it. I anticipate it. I'm ready for it. Just fine with it. Let me know the price.
Well, with silver, you want the outside coated, or you want them completely coated? Like inside and out?
Let's go inside and out.
Okay, well, so you're aware that doubles the price. It's silver's a lot harder to work with, and that's going to add an extra day of time onto it.
That's fine. Done and done.
Very well. Pleasure doing business.
As always.
So, just to be clear, I'm guessing the reason you want them coated in silver is in case you go off the rails.
So, multiple purposes, but yes, that's one of them. The other one is if we're trying to bring back a werewolf in one piece, like all of his pieces in one piece, and we want to contain them. I'm thinking, maybe I'm wrong in this thought, that coating the bindings in silver will make them less likely to break out.
It's not really going to make them less likely to break out. However, what it will do is burn.
Oh, well then.
It is going to cause a fuck ton of pain. Like, if you're in your werewolf form and you touch silver, like, that shit hurts. There's damage there.
Yeah, then can we scratch the silver? I'm sorry to run you down that path.
Well, why wouldn't, or you could always do the outside silver so you can't like try to grab it to get it off, but the inside not. Because that's where your contact's going to be, is it not? On the inside?
That makes sense, but then I'd burn myself. Well, if I was turned, I'd burn myself, right?
Yeah.
So like if you were to try to bite at it or use your legs on it, you wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah, like you probably have to make like a con save or something to avoid trying to do that. Like, and if you did end up doing it, yeah, you would take some damage and trying to like gnaw through it and shit.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, I'll go for that.
Okay, just the outside then. We'll call it 150 instead of 200.
Done and done.
All right. Pleasure doing business. So, with your business here completed, what you guys like to do? Want to go back up, finish exploring level 1? Did you want to finish exploring level 2? I believe you guys found the stairways to 3, if I remember correctly. Did you not?
Yeah, I think we found them and then we went back up.
Yeah. My vote is to go to 3 and get the stones situated, because that's been a long time.
Yeah, I would agree.
Works for me.
Hold on, I'm looking because right now it's got the everything you guys have seen is technically uncovered. I'm just looking to see
Yeah.
if I can actually find where they were.
Where they went up.
No, where they went up, that's right over here. It's not too far from you guys. Where they went down.
Right here is where they went down. Or you mean to the first level where we came from initially?
No, okay. You guys actually have not discovered where the stairs are to level 3. You guys did find these stairs, but it's not to the next level.
Oh, okay.
So it's up to you guys. If you want to
Well,
go up.
Perhaps
or-
we could ask someone here if they knew the direction to the 3rd level, right?
Yeah.
Or what region it is.
Who you asking?
Well, if we're talking to the blacksmith, maybe that's part of. I'll ask him while I was talking to him.
Sure. Yeah. To get down to level 3, you took out one of the. Actually, you took out the. What is that?
Xanathar?
The red bread.
Yes.
No, sorry.
The Xanathar outpost. Yeah,
Yeah.
in the southeast.
Yes, we did.
Okay. So what you need to do is go back down there, and then continue going southeast as much as you can from there.
Understood. Thank you so much.
Honestly, you guys have been great for business. We couldn't get anybody any trading from the levels below because of that Xanathar guild. So you look around, you see all these people here now. That's because of you. Good job.
Zynn grins a bit. Thank you, sir. Inside, he's very happy with himself.
We're good for the economy.
Toads.
Where y'all heading?
Is there by chance a Fletcher here as well?
Yeah.
Now that they're more people? I'd like to stop by the Fletcher and inquire about the price of silver-tipped arrows.
Silver-tipped arrows. Well, give me 1 second. Gotta look
Just
something up.
because Val's been reading his book and thinks this probably won't be the last time we run into werewolves that are not as friendly and what's a good word? Charismatic as Ren.
I like.
Whoa,
where
me?
your head's
Charismatic? Thanks.
Yeah, dude. Val as a character thinks Ren is awesome. He's like, dude, she kicks indoors, she kicks people's asses, she keeps me safe.
at. She shares her meat.
Right? Who does not like that?
Very true.
Well, silver-tipped arrows, huh? Well, I would have to talk to, let's say, you know what? The Fletcher's over here.
yeah.
Says, well, I would have to talk to the blacksmith, because, he's the one who makes the arrowheads. If I had to guess, though, you're looking at probably a golden arrow.
Okay. Well, do you want to go talk to the blacksmith and quote me a final price all through, all done per arrow? And we can base our purchase on that?
Yeah, sure. He'll walk over and ask, and blacksmith will say it's a gold apiece, but it's gonna be a little while before he can start on that because he's already got this commission from you for the shackles.
Yeah, totally understand. It's gonna be a while.
So how many are you looking for?
Probably 20 or 40, either way. Probably 40.
40? So that is going to take another day. So right now you are looking at 3 days for the shackles and 4 days before the silver-tipped arrows are ready.
Got it.
Yeah. So he tells you, and he says, blacksmith's already got a commission right now, so it's going to take some time, but he can get them for you.
I'll pay him in advance and thank him for his trouble.
Okay. Very well. Pleasure doing business. I need your name for my books.
Valeran. Valeran.
Okay, and he opens a ledger and writes your name in. 40 gold for 40 silver-tipped arrows. Actually, did you want just regular arrows or regular silver-tipped, or did you want pluses on them?
How much more are they for pluses on them?
4 pluses on them. Second. They're going to be about 10 gold apiece. Or, 5 gold apiece for +1. Actually, Zynn, you've got the fucking...
The sheet?
Yeah. What is it for... I think we went through...
+1 arrows?
Yeah.
Yeah, +1. So +1 arrows are naturally 1 gold apiece.
Okay. So then it would be 2 gold apiece. For +1s, you have written down for...
+2s?
Yeah.
+2s, 25 gold each.
+1s all I can afford right now, unless you're doing it for reference.
Okay, so you're going to take...
Player to player, it's up to you. I assume you're purchasing these for me. If that's the case, regular arrows will work just fine. I'd rather have more than higher quality if I had to choose.
This sounds selfish. I'm not. I've got a spell Clockwork Bolt, and what I'm looking to do is, yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
cool. I just wanted to make sure, because if you were, I was like, you don't need to spend anything expensive.
I should have. That would have been more practical. You're a much better archer than me, but the reality I faced with the last fight was every time I hit him with a spell, they went, hee hee hee, and slapped the shit out of me.
Understood.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Bending blades materialize on the missile after it strikes. Further mutilate your enemy.
Yeah, pretty fun, huh? And it does damage the next turn, too, unless they rip it out, which I think does damage.
Fair enough. Okay. Yeah, so 2 gold per arrow for +1 silvered.
Got it.
But yeah. Is there anything else y'all wish to do before market? Or before you leave market?
It's good on my end.
I'm good.
I don't think so. Yeah, I'm good too.
Yep.
Alright. Well. With that, you guys head off. So, you want to explore this level, yeah?
I think we're going to head towards the direction of level 3 for now. Correct?
Yeah, I
Yep.
think that's what we agreed.
Okay, then in that case, give me a moment. I'm going to just drag you all fucking down there. A lot easier.
Sounds good.
You guys enter back into this room where many of these bodies lie. The Beholder zombie and all these others. And the room, it's been a few days. The bodies are rotting, and as you enter this area, the stench permeates the room. But you see this door down here. And as I'm pretty sure you went as far as you could in the other way, to the west, that was a dead end.
Yep.
I believe you guys had peeked around this corner, and you remember that there are strange things at the end of this hallway.
That I did not recall. Or I don't remember what they were or looked like.
I believe somebody had peeked their head around, and then you guys were like, nope, other way.
Yeah, I think we did. I vaguely recall that. It's been a minute. Well, we know we need to head this direction, so...
Okay, well, by all means. Head on.
Oh, those are the things, I assume, on our left?
They
that you were
are.
talking about?
And as you peer at them, it almost looks like ballistas. And as you enter the hallway here,
Yeah.
nothing seems to happen.
Okay. If I step forward here.
Nothing happens.
Here.
Nothing happens.
I'm pretty nervous right now. Here.
Nothing happens.
And here.
There's a door in front of you.
Okay,
I-
I was expecting to get shot at some point.
I
so-
actually should have read what that room looked like, though. The arched 30-foot ceiling of this long hall is studded with glowing red crystals that seem to cast dim light throughout the hall. All along the sides of the wall. And up on the top of the ceiling. It's kind of arched towards the middle. But you do see a door in front of you. Second. Okay, it's a door.
Okay. Zynn will look back and be like, I believe you said southeast was the direction we were to go. But does anyone feel the need to go southwest?
It makes me wonder what's behind the ballista. If they're willing to invest that to protect whatever it is. I could fly down and peek through the door.
Or maybe use something less valuable.
The owl can't open the door, but I like the idea.
It's not a terrible idea, at least to see if we can get within proximity.
So what's
Change
right?
music.
Having the
Oh
owl-
yeah.
Having the owl fly close to it.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's a good call. See if he triggers anything in the air. Magical
Well,
trigger.
because you can bring the owl back, right? We
Oh, absolutely.
already brought you back once.
Right? Cost too damn much.
So, what are we doing?
We're gonna send Hootie down.
Okay, and pause there for me real quick.
Sure.
You put him at the end of my arrow. Perfect. So, give me one moment.
Bye, Hootie.
Okay. Both of these ballistas suddenly almost stand up as if they're on legs, and they aim and fire 2 ballistas. Yeah, he's definitely poofed.
Well, we know the answer to that question.
So like that's as close as you can get, basically.
Are these ballistas magical feeling like with how they reload, or are they mechanical feeling with how they reload?
If you're looking,
Yeah.
give me a perception.
Not advantage, sorry.
So, you notice that it seems to rank itself. That came out wrong.
Mm-hmm. I gotcha.
The crank on the ballista seems to be cranking on its own, and you see the drawstring come back, and a bolt reappears.
How long did that take?
How long did that take?
Yeah.
Nearly instantaneous.
For it to crank back?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you can even hear, like, the cranking, and it normally it would sound like a click, click, click when somebody's cranking it. This was like almost sound like a damn machine gun.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So Zen's gonna be like, probably best not to go that direction. Looks like those things can fire plenty of times.
So we could try invisibility.
Can we try invisibility that's not a companion?
That's harder. Okay, so south it is.
Because if it doesn't work, somebody's getting skewered, and potentially by a lot of them.
I
Shield?
mean, you do have Yukina.
Okay.
Whoa.
Here, listen.
I mean, he sacrificed his
Savage.
familiar. I'm just saying.
That is
Val and I
savage.
are on different levels. Okay.
Different relationships, yeah.
That's right.
For sure.
But I do
Yukina's
have-
mostly Ren's battle buddy.
As I say, I have shield.
Yeah,
and
we buddies.
If I got shot, I could leave a rope, like trailing behind. Well, now that would destroy my ability to stealth. Question, Savage.
Yeah.
So if I cast invisibility, it's things that I'm carrying that go poof with me. What happens to a rope that's tied to my foot that's like 5 feet long?
A rope that's tied to your foot?
Yeah, so what I'm trying to get to is, so say I'm walking down the hallway and I got this rope tied to my foot, and I'm invisible and I'm using my little elven shit to try and be sneaky. And say it doesn't work and the ballista just skewers the shit out of me. I'm a dead man right there. Do any party members have to cross the deadline to get my body, or can they just grab the rope and drag me back?
All right, listen, Val. I'm not letting you go there and die and then drag you back. From
Val
a
is just
thematic experience, that's gonna be terrifying for the party. Just so you know, watching you get filled with bullet holes and then dragging your corpse back across the floor.
Val is just dying to know it's the end of those ballistae, if you'll pardon the expression.
So the rope would be invisible because it is something that technically you are wearing.
Got it.
Zynn suggests we think about it and we come back to it so somebody doesn't die.
Yeah, I like that idea.
So
No
we
dying.
have a better idea that doesn't require one of us to risk our life just to get down the hallway.
With shield, I could probably dodge it.
But they reloaded instantaneously.
That's true, but then I'd be able to get back over the deadline. Theoretically.
Do we even know how many shots he's going to take before that happens, though?
So it covers me until the start of my next turn.
It doesn't make you invincible. Let me know from experience.
Yeah, it just gives me a +5 bonus to AC.
What is your AC, by the way?
Let's see, so I should cast Okay, using the staff, which I have to take credits off for, I'm at 18.
That's with. Is that with shield?
That's without shield. That's with the staff of protection or the staff of defense.
Wow, your AC is really high.
Yeah, for a wizard,
Yeah,
it's
let me
pretty
check
bomb.
that.
Yeah. Or do you have a shield in one hand and?
Dexterity is 16, so it shouldn't be that high. So it's 13 plus Dex modifier is 16. Why the hell is it 18?
Do you have mage armor on?
Yeah, but that gets me to 13 plus my Dex modifier, which is 16, but not
So you
18.
should be at, so you should be at 17. Is
Hold
what
on
you're
a
saying?
sec. Well, what other magic items you got?
Ring of Small Mercies, Boots of Elven Kind, Cloak of Elven Kind, Staff of Defense. That's it. Oh, well, holding the staff, you have a +1 bonus to your armor class.
Well, that should make it 17.
Yeah. I don't know where I'm coming up with 18.
You know what? I will check on that as soon as I get back. I need to take our 5-minute break a little early. Yeah.
The issue is that they're so far away.
I can hit
Yeah,
him
like
with a
they're
fireball.
so far away. And he said they reloaded
Did
instantaneously.
you say you can hit them with fireball?
Yeah, 150-foot range.
I mean,
Okay, sorry about that. I'm back.
just make the whole place fall down on us.
It's the solution to everything, fireball.
I mean, I support it.
Valeran, your AC changed to 17. What did you figure out what it was?
I could never figure out what the extra point was, so I had to knock it off because I can't. I apologize. I have no fucking clue what it was.
All right, well, close your sheet for a minute. Let me take a look at this stuff real quick.
Closed.
All right, let's see. So you have mage armor on.
Yep.
Staff of defense. Couple things.
But kudos to whoever said sending the owl down first, because yeah, that would have hurt.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
The owl first. That was Ray's idea.
Very smart.
That's why women live longer than men.
You're not wrong.
By the way, when did you put on your mage armor?
I just put it on every morning, but I can put it on now if you want.
I'm pretty sure it only lasts 8 hours.
Oh, okay. Well, then 10 o'clock. How far out are we?
I mean, right now, once you guys left the place, it was what I said, roughly 1 o'clock, I think. So by the time you got down here, probably like 1:30ish.
Okay, so still good there. And that just allows me to cast Spare the Dying as a cantrip. And actually, go ahead.
I'm taking a look at. You have an initiative modifier of 4.
That could be the chronal shift thing, because that bases on intelligence rather than
Okay.
dex.
Hold. None of your chronal shift stuff, none of that gives you, or not chronal shift, but any of your subclass doesn't give you any kind of bonus to AC.
I don't think so.
Hold.
Yeah, no.
Okay, now your AC says 15.
I didn't change it today.
Neither did I. What is happening? All right. Second. Trying to figure out like why that would be fucking up though. That doesn't make any damn sense. All right, yeah, now it says 14. So, but you don't have like an unarmored defense in here.
No, I don't think so.
Just checking your settings in this thing to make sure. Huh. Okay, so 14 is where it should be without mage armor. Because your staff of defense plus your 3 dexterity and you start with a 10. So 14 right now, that is correct. And then when you use
Okay.
mage armor,
Should be 17.
yeah. Huh, okay. So what we can do is, whenever you use mage armor, if you go down under global AC modifier, we are going to do...
Oh, cool. Thanks. I've been doing it manually.
So, whenever you use mage armor, you just click that. And it should give you your extra 3.
Ah, there it is. Okay. Oh, wow. It's all the way down there. No shit. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I'm going to assume that, you know what, because we were unclear on mage armor, I will say you did not cast it this morning. You can cast it right now if you'd like.
Okay. I'll cast it using the staff.
Sure. So, you cast mage armor. And what do you do next?
Tie a rope to my right foot, cast invisibility, pull a cloak up on my cloak of elven kind, and try and sneak down the hallway.
Okay. Oh, also, one other thing I'm going to add in that same spot there.
Ah, okay.
There.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. So the next time you know, if you cast shield, then you don't have to really try and figure out what your AC is, you can just hit that button and it's there. So, yes, you tie a rope to your ankle, and you pull the cloak up. Does that make you invisible, the cloak?
No. It just gives me advantage on stealth checks
Oh, all
on
right.
visibility. They require on that trigger on sight, so not necessarily magic, just sight. And cast invisibility, like I said, and make sure the rope has disappeared behind me, and I start sneaking down the hall as best I can.
Okay. Stop. Hey, everybody. Roll initiative.
Had to poke the bear.
I gave you plenty of options not to.
You did, but this is fun.
I mean, you gotta poke it.
Fuck, everything just minimized on me. Literally everything. Damn it. Gotta give me a second to reopen everything. Okay, there we go. So, as you begin to creep forward, yeah, these things begin to stand back up and walk towards you, Valeran, and they let loose 2 shots. At first, as they start to move forward, you don't really believe they're coming after you. After all, you're invisible. And changing music one more time.
Oh, there are creatures under the ballista?
No,
Oh,
they are animated.
I was looking at it. It looks like there's a symbol like a crossbow on the left, and then a creature on the right.
It's because I think these things were technically supposed to be on the GM layer, and for some reason they were not. I think maybe because
cool.
you guys noticed them before, and then this is just what you were supposed to see. But yeah.
Okay.
But here we are. And they both release a shot, which is extremely confusing, given you are invisible. However, first one is a hit. Second one is a miss. These bolts that fly out seem to be made entirely of fire.
Who are they aiming for?
You.
Shield?
You're gonna use shield?
Yeah.
And that gives you an
Try.
AC of 22, yes?
Yes, sir.
First one punches through your shield. The second
Owie.
one, however, manages to just slightly miss you. Take 12 fire damage.
Okay.
However, they are going to continue moving towards you as they are nearly instantaneously reloaded. Valeran just disappeared on me, and I don't know why.
I don't know either. Let me drag myself back up.
Oh, okay. So, like, it's not just me. You did actually fucking
No, I just
disappear.
totally fucking just. Give me a sec. That was 105 from. Right about there.
They've
up to
moved
you.
up since then, so you're about where my arrow ends. One spot back, basically.
Cool, that works.
Zynn, you hear the launch of ballistas. And a fiery bolt streaks out, missing Valeran, and slides into this wall here before it disappears.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
I guess I'm gonna step out here. Did you say if they looked like they're wooden or metal or material-wise?
I'll go with you know what? Let me take a look here. See? Yeah, wood.
Okay. I will shoot a fire arrow at this one, I guess.
Okay.
Yikes.
Yeah, your first arrow unfortunately misses.
Okay. I will fire another fire arrow at them.
That one does hit.
Am I able to use Yukina's reaction with fire, or is that going to cancel them out? Like, I don't know how that
No,
works.
you can, yeah.
Okay. So I'll use her reaction. And
Hey,
favorite
Beholder.
foe.
Alright.
Oh, and then I didn't use the fire element arrow, so that's that as well.
Wow.
Ouch. Yeah, that's bad.
As you see your fire arrow hit, you do see frost kind of build up around the spot where your arrow sunk in. However, as soon as the arrow hits, the fire is immediately extinguished. I feel like this thing might possibly have immunity to fire.
Okay. Okay. Did it look like it still pierced it? Like it stuck into it? Okay. Yeah, so Zynn will just pop back over here, and he will end his turn.
Okay. Ray. Oh, Valeran, I do need a concentration save for your invisibility.
Oh yeah, gotcha. And I'm off the turn order too, I think.
Right. Do you remember what yours was?
14.12. Because I thought I had Zynn beat, and I looked and went, damn it, I don't.
Okay. In that case, give me your con save, and then you may take a turn. You hold your concentration.
Yeah, it doesn't really help. One sec to measure distance, sorry. I want to move my full movement forward. And then I will cast Ray of Frost. Zynn, did you shoot at the one on the right or left? Or Savage, can I tell from looking?
There's
I
an
shot the
arrow
one on-
sticking out of this one.
Yeah.
Then I'll aim for the one on the left with Ray of Frost.
Okay. We'll send.
Actually, screw that. Hang on, let me check. I don't think I've got Ice Knife ready. Nope. Boo. Sorry, I'll try and get it together faster.
No worries.
Is it showing up on your screen?
Oh, roll. Yes, that hits. Okay. You reduce by 10 feet every next turn. Okay. Yeah, you raise your hand and whisper something, and a bolt of blue frost flies from your hand. It connects with this ballista, and it seems to have done some damage.
Then that's me.
Ray.
I think I'm just gonna move one, and then I will, I guess, just ready Shillelagh. There's not much I can do on this turn.
Okay.
That is all.
Ren.
Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to decide what to do. I'm running. I can. I don't know what to do. I'm going to go my normal movement forward. I'm just gonna sprint and come to here. And go. If I go into a rage and take no damage before the end of my next turn, I just want to make sure I have the rage right, because I know I've done it wrong in the past.
So you either have to attack or be attacked.
I have to do it. I have to do it this turn too, right?
You post rage for me real quick.
Yeah.
Rage lasts for 1 minute, ends early if you are knocked unconscious, or if your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn, or taken damage since then. So, yes, if you were to pop it now,
it would end at the end of this current turn.
It would end by the start of your next turn, if you don't take any damage.
Yeah, I guess I'm burning a rage. I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, and then that's my turn.
Alright, so the ballistas go off again. The ballistas go off, and one passes over your head, Valeran, and the other one shoots in between the two of you.
This is what winning looks like.
Zynn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pop around the corner again, and I will start taking shots at that left one
Yeah.
with normal arrows this time.
Yep.
Drake reaction, favorite foe. And then again. And that one's got favorite foe.
Yeah. With that second shot, you managed to bury both those two shots right in the same spot as your first one, and the bow of the ballista, as it tries to reload, your arrows have created a weak point, and as the string is drawn back, it snaps and crumples to the ground.
Nice.
Anything else?
I'll pop back around the corner. And then that's my turn.
Valeran.
I'm gonna keep charging. Well, walking forward. And I will cast Ray of Frost on the northernmost one this time.
Sure. This one, unfortunately, you do miss.
Got it. That's my turn.
Ray.
Okay. So there's just one left.
Indeed.
I don't know. Okay, I will. No. Okay, I'm not going to move anywhere. I'm just gonna stay where I'm at. And I'll just ready my staff, I guess. I don't know.
Okay. Ren.
Yeah, I'll come up here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I always count beforehand, and by the time it's my turn, I'm like, is that the square I said I would be on? Okay. Then I'm going to throw a javelin.
Okay.
I think just a normal one.
Yeah, you pull out a javelin and you throw it, and it ends up in part of the bow. The rage is gone, right?
Yep, I forgot to untick it though.
Okay. Oops. Sorry, wrong person. Just change your health.
Wow, rude.
Well, I didn't tell you it has reflective abilities.
Yeah. And then I have 2 attacks now. Yeah. So I'll just throw another javelin.
Alright. As you throw the first one, you reach into the bag, pull out a second one, throw that one as well. That does hit in on the other arm of the bow area.
I think that's my turn.
It locks and loads another ballista bolt. Time it goes for Ren.
Could have cat him at me last time, but it's fine.
He didn't attack it yet. Val had.
It's true.
21.
Yeah.
Colonel Shift.
Oh.
You can't kill my friend. Please don't let me try.
This looks like it's coming straight for your chest, and all of a sudden it just kind of veers off to the left and sinks into the wall over here. Zynn.
Thank you. Always saving my butt.
Popping out, firing 2 shots.
Sure. Wow.
Damn.
And I'll use favored foe. First one has Drake reaction. And second one is normal.
All right, let's see. That's 19 and 8, 27, 31, 40. You
before we get too far, I gotta jump in. Colonel Shift makes him roll a second time and use the roll.
Yeah, no. So most of the bad guys, they do roll twice, so that I can either take the advantage or disadvantage if they have it. So when it attacked, it had a 21 and an 11.
I'm sorry, I misinterpreted. I just didn't want to be shady.
No, all good. Yeah, no. It was 21. We used Chronal Shift. I just took the second dice roll, which was an 11.
Oh, I fell down it.
Zynn, you come around the corner and you use Yukina uses her reaction, and you see frost build up where your first arrow sunk in, and then with your second shot, it shattered the bow, and it falls down, crumples into a big pile of wood.
Woo!
That's a win. Is combat over?
It sure is.
Okay. Zynn will come up and retrieve his arrows. Savage with the fire arrows, they just turn into regular arrows or +1 arrows afterwards.
Yep, but I believe the one of your fire ones missed.
Yeah,
so that one's gone completely.
Yeah, and the other one hit, so that becomes a +1 or regular.
I'm gonna say it's probably just becomes a regular.
Yep, that's fine.
Like your regular +1 arrows. If you hit with them, you'd be able to pick it up and still be a +1.
Yeah, that's
but since it was magic as well as +1, kind of feel like it would lose a little bit of its potency.
Yep, totally. That's fine. I just wanted to clarify because I forgot. And then after he he's pulling his arrows out, and he'll look over at Val. It's like, you never want to listen, do ya, hey?
But now we can find out what's behind the door.
Yeah. Zynn just shakes his head and continues pulling out the arrows.
Ray's still sitting there in the back, around the corner, their staff in hand, waiting for something to come by. All right, let's see.
Wait, before we continue on, can I tell like how everyone's doing like health-wise? Like who's hurting?
I believe Val was the only one who got hit.
And it wasn't that bad because tieflings fire. Hee.
Yeah, the best part is, bro, like, they're rolling 3d10s, and I think there was only once that it even rolled the damage above fucking 15. And that was a crit on your Raven.
Aw, poor little Hootie.
Yeah, as you guys approach, the piles of now non-animated wood lay there. And Valeran, since you are the closest, notice the door.
Wah, wah, wah. But Ray called us tough, so I'm gonna actually listen for once. Not that I don't listen to you, Zane, just saying, okay, maybe discretion would have been the better part of valor.
What's discretion?
I don't know, it's a word I saw in a dictionary once.
Or at least not have our squishiest character try to do something dangerous.
Bro, it was fine.
I'm not gonna lie, I was totally expecting like a conjure animals or something to pop into play.
Nah, bro, that's expensive.
Wow.
Well, I mean, the ballistas did fold pretty quick.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But yeah, you guys can see this door here. Just looks like stone with kind of iron bands across it. Guys like to do
I'm sorry, what kind of bands?
iron bands.
Oh, for some reason I thought you said gold.
Can we inspect the door?
Sure. What are you looking for?
First thing, I would like to see if there's any like runes or something that might indicate to me that it's magical. And then if it doesn't appear to be magical, I'd like to see if I can check if it's got any sort of mechanical traps.
Sure. Give me an investigation. Seems fine.
Yikes. Yeah. Does it ever?
Do a thorough inspection and you don't notice anything.
Okay, well, I'm like, well, looks safe to me, guys. Shall we?
Works for me.
Mm-hmm.
Does the door push or pull?
It is a pull.
All doors push. You just have to push hard enough.
Wow.
Touche.
Facts.
That should be our tagline for the episode.
All doors are push.
Well, then I will pull the door open and wave through the door as though the party is welcome to advance through it, like I'm holding a door open for them, being courteous.
I would like to I'll step around you in there.
You guys open this door. You see, in the center, a stone pillar has a ring of 6 copper spigots jutting out from it, 3 feet above the floor. Carved into the walls are 20 bas-reliefs depicting drunken dwarves in different poses. One hand of each dwarf protrudes from the wall. 3 of these grasp copper tankards.
Interesting.
Is this just more copper?
Spigots, like beer.
Yeah, spigots are like, draft dispensers at a bar.
Oh, like a tap.
Yeah.
I'll worth a shot.
Okay, wait. They put those things out front of a door because there's beer inside?
I mean, we don't know that there's beer, but it
I
looks
mean,
like beer.
There's
We're
another
dwarves.
door that we can see, too. So, who knows?
I'm assuming they're
dwarves.
guarding something decent, therefore beer seems like a good option.
So, what do you guys want to do in here? Or do you want to continue?
Obviously I would like to figure out this beer situation.
Am I getting any smells?
Not really, no. Looks like this place really hasn't been used in a while. But you do see the 3 copper tankards being held by some of the dwarves in the fast relief.
Do they have a spout to pour from, or are they like fully sealed?
Bigots?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's tap on them, like a release valve.
Okay.
I would like a tankard and a tap.
Coming, Ray?
Ray is scared of beer. She likes milk.
Facts.
Yeah, sure. Ray, Ren, you walk over and you grab a tankard. Anybody else grabbing one?
Zynn
I'll
will
grab
go.
one.
Zynn will go over and grab a tankard, but he's just gonna pour just a little bit in it, and then give it a big, a sniff, and then a bigger sniff if he doesn't smell anything right away.
Okay, and there are 6 taps. Kind of like, 3 on between the north and south, east. Wow, the north to south on the east and north to south on the west. 3 on each side.
You know what I'd do if I was a paranoid dwarf? I'd make someone bigger and someone poison.
So.
Only one way to know.
Ren,
Yes.
are you the first one to go?
Yes.
Cool. Roll me a
What?
d6.
Okay. Number 1.
So, you open the tap, and some wine pours out. However, it smells off about it. Although it does smell sweet, it also smells a little bit like mold. Like this one might have been contaminated.
Ugh. Good thing there's 5 more. I'll dump it.
Okay. Roll me a d5. Go to the next one.
How do I roll a fake dice?
Slash R D5. Okay. This one seems to be as you open the tap. It seems to be by the smell wafting up a lovely honey meat. You can smell accents of honey and raspberries.
This sounds like a Zynn drink. I'll a motion to Zynn to be like, this smells good for you.
Zynn will give it a sniff as well to make sure it smells good.
It does. It smells delicious.
Okay, Zynn will have a very small sip.
This tastes like it has been aged to perfection. During your time in Silvery Moon, it was mostly wine was available, although there was some ale houses. But there was definitely a dwarven area, and you had tasted some honey meat before. You thought that tasted good. This is amazing. The flavors kind of dance around your tongue, and it's sweet, but also strong. Kind of feel like, if you have a lot of this, maybe 2 cups, you're probably gonna get fucking hammered.
Gotcha. Are those tankards able to fit into our bag? I
Yeah,
don't know how big they are.
yeah. I mean, they're tankards.
I will slip one into my bag then. Well, not really slip, but you know what I mean.
Like a full tankard.
Yeah, like that's what I was asking. Is the
It's gonna
tankard so big
spill.
it can fit, or well, they're sealed, aren't they? Except for the spout.
No, you're thinking of like a stein.
Tankard is a cup, man. It's a big
Oh,
mug.
sorry, not the tankard. The actual thing of it.
Like the barrel of it?
The barrel of it. Yeah, yeah. That's too
It's
big
not
to
a
fit in,
barrel.
correct?
Okay.
Okay.
These spouts are coming from a large pillar.
Understood. Okay. Yeah, Zin's not gonna keep drinking because he just wanted to make sure it was okay. I thought it was something I might be able to take.
I
with
got
me.
some large vials you can use.
That's okay.
But you guys have tried 2 of the spouts. There are 4 more.
Yeah, the meat is not my drink. I'm ready to find more.
All right, Valeran, do you
Right,
want
you're
to also
staying
test
out of it.
one?
Nope, I don't trust dwarves.
Sure. All right, Ren, you roll me a d4. Okay. Out of this one pours a not ice cold, but a cool lager. It's not overly powerful. Not overly great. Not real bad either. Think Budweiser.
Ew, I hate Budweiser.
Right?
But would Ren
you.
like it?
Told you it was poison.
I mean, beer is beer, so yes. Yeah, I'll take a big swig.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lager. Again, nothing extravagant. You're basic, something you'd probably go and pay like a copper or 2 at a tavern for.
Great. I'm gonna keep going.
All right. Roll me a d3. I assume you're like, either like dumping out the rest of your mug, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh. Roll the 3, Ren.
Yes.
So Valeran, what are you doing, Squatch, with your tankard? Are you just throwing it in your bag?
No, I'm just holding it in my hand watching.
Okay. So, Ren, as you try the 4th tap, this should have happened with your one you rolled, but I'm like, no, we'll make it the opposite. We'll make it max roll. As you begin to pour out, your copper cup begins to sizzle as a strange green slime begins to pour into your mug.
Like it's
Don't drink
eating the mug?
Pardon?
Like it's eating the mug?
It's like it's trying to eat the mug, but it's not getting through copper.
Oh.
However, as it's pouring into the cup, notice it almost has some sort of tendril kind of jump out of the cup and grab the side, and it starts to pull itself out as more slime pours in.
Oh, can I turn off the tap?
Can't.
Oh.
It's stuck.
Someone give me copper. If you have some.
I
Then
don't
we
have
can-
any copper.
I just want to shove
What?
copper up there.
Your cup is almost full. What are you doing?
I cast mending while I see this on the spigot. It's a breaker tear. Never mind.
Yes, unfortunately, it is not broken.
And nothing happens.
So it's not
Um,
broken, it's just stuck. So if we like try to wrench it closed, it could potentially close with force.
I mean, you're welcome to try.
Well, I'm just thinking if it's not broken, then maybe we can just unstick it.
Might also be a booby trap.
Also that.
It's sounding like a booby trap.
As
Yeah.
you guys are kind of scrambling, thinking about what to do. Ren, are you dropping the cup?
No, I don't want it to spill on the floor.
Okay. So, in that case,
Oh, Zynn will hand Ren his cup and tell Ren to push the cup towards the spout and crush the cup around it.
Oh,
Ren,
yeah.
it begins to pour out and it touches your hand. Your hand begins to sizzle.
Ow.
Flesh begins to bubble away and melt. Take 12 acid damage.
Ow.
However, the spigot stops pouring anything out.
Think we ought to get out of here?
Well, might be a good idea.
Question is which way?
Can we like peek through the door? This door, is it locked?
It is not locked.
Could we like peek through to see what's inside without going inside?
Sure, you could. Ren, now that this thing has burned you, what are you doing with it now?
Well, I grab Z's cup to swap cups that's filling so that it's hopefully stops filling. Overflowing.
I mean,
It stopped.
it's already overflowed, but the spigot is empty.
Oh, the spigot's empty?
Yeah, it stopped pouring stuff from it, but
Oh.
this slimy
I
liquid
somehow
is
missed
all over you.
that. I guess I'll hurriedly put it down.
Okay. You put it
I'm
down.
not dropping it.
You put it down in this this tankard. Tankard continues kind of shifts and moves as this thing does begin to try to looks like it's trying to pull itself out. However, the only thing that is, as you pull your hand away, you notice that it doesn't seem to be able to move very far from where it's still reaching out small tendrils of this green slime. But now that you put it down, it doesn't seem to be able to do much.
Great. I'll just scooch it into the corner.
All right. Those of you who have kept your tankard, they are worth 5 gold. Copper tanker, 5 gold.
Woo!
Well, Maddy or Ren has mine, so.
So
Only
Valeran,
one got filled, right?
Yep.
You can have it.
Valeran and Ray, you guys head to this door. The two of you begin to try to kind of open it a little bit. There is it is also a pull. And as you kind of crack it open ever so slightly, you guys are able to see a little bit inside the room. This is a 10-foot high, 10-foot square room. There's another door. A brass plaque bolted to the western door has the following words stamped into it. Actually, do either one of you speak Dwarvish?
No.
Checking right now.
I do, but I'm not there.
I do.
Okay.
I also do.
Valeran, since you're the one reading it, and you speak Dwarvish. Brewers only. Others keep out, by order of Garrux, master of ale and provisions. You wish to finish opening the door the rest of the way?
I don't know. Okay, so can I just like commune with the group and just be like, do we want to go this way, or are we getting too far from our objective?
We're getting pretty far from our objective. I have to concede, I think.
Okay, well then I would vote that as well, and provided the rest of the group was, we could go back.
So you shut the door again?
Yep.
Sure.
Yeah, that's fine with me as well.
I'll just pour
Just
a
like-
little bit more of that lager into my mouth on the way, and then I'll be following.
Yeah, we'll just like keep note of this possibly for our way back.
Okay. So, by all means. Damn.
If that's okay.
What?
We didn't hear you.
Yeah. All I heard is, if that's okay.
Yeah, I just drew a supply/brewer label on the door.
Sure. I'll just put it down here, though, so it's better visible.
Thanks. Thanks.
Yeah, you guys may continue on should you wish. Whatever direction.
I cannot.
What do you mean you cannot?
I thought we were going.
Never mind, I was
towards-
frozen.
Oh, yeah.
I had clicked off of my screen.
Oh, gotcha. You know what? I'm going to draw a little ooze so I remember it's there as well.
Oh, I'm reconnecting. Sorry, guys, if I disappeared.
On the way back, I'll search the ballista just to make sure there's nothing of value.
As you check the ballista, you do notice the runes on the backside of the bow, that were probably what animated them and kept them animated. However, as some of them are now cracked or busted from the arrows and javelins and such, you figure that they're pretty much useless now. There's nothing really magical left about them.
Okie dokie.
All right. Ray, Yukina, and Zynn, you guys seem to be first at the door. This one seems to be wooden with iron bands.
Okay. Do we hear any noise on the other side of the door?
You do not.
Okay. I'll open the door.
Door open. These hallways seem to be very well worked. A couple of you who've had, seen dwarven buildings and such, this looks an awful lot like dwarven stonework. Murals of dwarves line the walls. But as you pass them, it doesn't seem to do anything like the other ones previously you guys had encountered. Moving or anything like that.
Because these are dwarves, can Zynn kind of like lead a little bit, and he's just gonna look for traps on the way, like, try to make sure there's no like plate traps and stuff.
Sure. You guys are taking your time doing this then?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I see a well-worked hallway that are done by dwarves, and I don't see an end in sight. That's sketchy. And we just got shot at by ballistas, so.
Fair enough.
I don't know if you want me to make any rolls or just kind of work my way through one square at a time.
You can just... I'll tell you
Okay.
if there's something coming up. Something catches your eye. However, it's not on the floor. Right here, there's like an alcove in the wall. Seems to be a very large dwarven statue. Your religion. You believe this is probably a dwarven deity, however. Which one, you don't know.
I'll point it out to Val as I continue on, because he's the smart guy.
All evidence points to the contrary today, I'm afraid.
Okay, book smart fellow then.
There you go.
Just gonna keep moving square by square.
I'll look at the statue. Is there anything remarkable about its ouch?
Give me a religion. Dwarven deity. Which one, you're not sure. You do notice, however, as you see this one, a lot of the other ones look like they were similar depictions, but they've been... Oh, Zynn just disappeared. It keeps doing that lately. I don't know why.
Well, I'll just drag myself back in.
Pit trap.
You guys do notice that there is a lot of statues and carvings in the area. However, some of them seem to have been altered. Whether it's simply broken, or it seems to be more of a human man's face upon some of these statues.
Same face on all the statues?
Other than the one that is still a door.
Interesting, so an egotist.
Indeed.
Damn.
Do we see tool marks to suggest that it was done by hand tools, or would the absence of tool marks perhaps suggest magic manipulation?
Give me an investigation. Pretty sure magic was... But the further down you go, you guys do notice that more and more carvings have been broken, statues destroyed. One of you can give me an insight.
I can do it.
Sure. It's almost like for the first little while, maybe whoever was altering these, it was entertaining. However, the further on you go and the more broken and cracked depictions see, it's almost like he or this person suddenly got bored and said, fuck it, let's wreck them all instead. As you get further and further, you notice that, they become more and more broken. Almost like there was a rage put into it. You guys continue on. So far, you've not noticed any kind of traps, just mostly defacings.
Ren, are you coming?
She says she's lagging really bad, so pretend I'm not way behind. I'll drag her.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh yeah, your Discord's cutting in and out too, I think.
I think my internet is angry.
Yeah.
Oh, you sound good now.
As you get to here, notice large sets of stairs going down. However, you also notice a door on the right. Second. Okay. This one looks like, again, it was once a great dwarven carving. Depicting the same statue you saw before. However, now this one's face has been changed. And there are almost deep claw marks in the faces of the other dwarves that are on this. Large hammer sits in the dwarf's hand. Door is quite intricate, or it at least once was.
Zynn will look back to the party and kind of like questioningly signal, should we continue down or do we want to check the door?
No preference.
I say we
Definitely.
continue.
Okay, I'll continue downward.
Okay. And you're not the only one lagging, by the way. I've been lagging in Roll20 most of the game.
God.
Okay.
I think when they released their new update, I think they probably fucked up some coding.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Okay. Oh.
I assume that's not actually a dead end. It's
Indeed. It does curve. And... copy. Next level. Okay. Oh, wow. So, wow, this one's massive. Where the fuck is the way to... Okay, right here. Give me one moment. Just... Damn it. Okay, so it only copied Zynn over. Cool, cool. Moment, I'll drag you all out. Who's leading away down the stairs?
I think it was Zynn.
And I was behind him.
Alright. Fine. Zynn, you can bring out Yukina.
He just went to the washroom.
Okay, I will bring out Yukina.
Are we still in the same place with the dead end?
Sorry about that.
I didn't bring you guys over. There you go.
I was like, I can see Yukina.
So this map is very, very fucking large. So you're probably gonna have to zoom out to find where you guys are.
Got it.
And I will open up next handout for level. Okay. That one. One. Opening a bunch of handouts here. Fuck, there's a lot of handouts on this one. So as you guys continue heading down the stair, you guys travel down for a good 5 minutes, and then Zynn, get to the bottom. You see, it goes left and it goes right. This way, there does seem to be a large room, whereas over here, looks like the hallway continues south.
Do I hear anything either direction?
No, not.
Okay. I'll wait for the rest of the team to get down towards the end of the stairs.
Sorry, I just had to reload in. I'm coming.
And then I'm just gonna instinctively kind of go to the right or left. Sorry.
Sure. Excuse me. As you continue this way, you realize that, excuse me, this area seems to almost be an extension of the hallway you saw above. However, You've seen things like this. These are catacombs. But the same deity seems to be depicted on the walls here. As you get to here, you can see the little pieces jutting out here. I believe those to be dwarven graves. And as you realize that, give me another religion, this time at advantage.
Trying to make sure I can't fuck it up this time, eh?
No, it's just better clues. And yeah, no, you still not quite there. You can't put a finger on the name, but since this is a graveyard and this is a deity, although you're not sure the name, you begin to think that this might be the dwarven god, the patron of mining and exploration, the protector of the dwarven dead. But you can't remember his name. Where you can see the pieces jutting out, in between those areas, there seem to be shelves.
Is there anything on the shelves? Or,
There are. As you guys start to look on these shelves, there seems to be very, very old armor. Much of it rusted. The dust here is thick. However, you guys continue. I'm assuming you guys are gonna like check out the whole room. Yes.
Yeah, I assume
I'm
it's
on
just a
board.
bunch of halls of this stuff, right? As we walk across.
Yeah. Zynn, give me a perception.
Wow.
Yeah. No, you see some very old armor.
Let's keep going across.
As you get to there, you happen to look north. And I think you can see it. Let me check real quick. Yes, you can. It looks like in the back here, there does seem to be a large hole in the wall. Seems to be not worked area. Almost like something came through the wall or burrowed through it.
Interesting. I'm just gonna keep going to the end just to make sure it is what I think it is, just to grave all the way to the end.
Valeran, you can give me a perception. Holy fuck. Yeah.
Looks good to me.
Yeah. Yeah. You also see Zynn up here. The way it is made almost looks like there's no hallway there, but kind of catch it at the last moment that there's a hallway here as well.
I'll start walking down the aisle then.
Okay.
Or hall, or whatever you want to call it.
Hey Ray, give me a perception. Continue on.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. I get advantage too because of my shield.
You're holding your shield?
Yeah, always.
Okay. Another roll. You notice that on these shelves, there's also small, looks like stone beads, with a hole bored through them. Give me a history check.
Boop, boop.
There's some cool-looking stones.
Can I, like, pick one up?
Sure.
Oh god.
You pick one up, and you can see that on it there are dwarven runes carved in.
And how many did you say there were?
I mean, there's a lot.
Can I take 4 of them and put them in my pocket?
Sure. Pick up 4 and you put them in your pocket.
And then I'll keep walking.
Give me one moment. I need to change something real quick. Alright. Give me a minute. I'm just gonna move you guys around. I just put Explorer mode on this page. I forgot I didn't have it on. That way you can at least...
Oh, see the full room because we went aisle by aisle type deal.
Exactly. Okay, so you guys get to hear. What I want to do.
Does this look like worked hallways or non-worked hallways? Or can I not see that far?
Oh, can you get that far?
I got 120 in dark vision, so that's why.
Yeah, it looks like around here, this area is probably not overly worked.
Okay. But the same as back here type deal or different?
It looks like the worked hallway just kind of stops being worked. It doesn't really look like, like this one here looks like something made that. This looks a little more natural than anything.
Oh, I see. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Zynn is kind of curious about this. So unless somebody stops him, I think he's gonna go this way.
Okay.
All right.
I can't but pretend I am.
You can't.
Yeah, see, yeah, like I'm lagging hard too on roll 20.
Same.
I can carry you around if you'd like, Ren.
I mean, if you want. I can't move myself.
As you guys kind of begin to explore this, say Ray and Valeran can get perception. Ray, you notice in this corner partially rotted remains of a male human lie in the corner. What's left of his face is twisted into a silent scream.
Can I just, like, without looking at him, I'll just hit backwards and, like, hit Zynn and point over there with, like, my hand over my face, just grossed out.
Sure.
Then we'll look over and nod. There's nothing of note on the man, I assume, like just by looking at him. He's just rotted. And did he look like a warrior? Did he look like just a regular civilian?
He does seem to be wearing some armor. However, as you are over here checking him out, give me a medicine check. You notice several grisly wounds on this corpse, including one on its neck, where the skin has been peeled outward, suggesting that something emerged from within.
Oh shit.
As you continue to check it out, you notice it seems something inside wounds where something emerged reminds you of spider eggs.
Ew, spider eggs in his face. Okay.
Ew.
That's not creepy at all. Oh, we lost Matsia. Or Ren. So,
Yeah, I see this. Well, what would you guys like to do?
Yeah, seeing as in, look over there. Val's gonna walk over, look at the armor to see if it's salvageable or if it's just wasted at this point.
There's plenty of rust spots on it. It's not really gonna be probably you.
Fair play.
Zin's gonna kind of relay over to Val kind of what he notices on the face. And he's like, I don't know. Do you think we continue this way, or is this kind of veering us off course again? Don't know which way we're supposed to go.
If our goal is to find the settlement, I'm thinking we're probably barking up the wrong tree.
Do you think it's the other area where it's not so worked, or should we hit backtrack to the beginning and go the opposite direction?
Head back and go the opposite direction.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. But afterwards, I'm interested in this space.
Dude, I'm down.
Yeah, totally.
Okay. All right, we'll backtrack then for now.
I see.
What does that mean?
I'm not gonna fucking tell you. You kidding me? Hell no.
Oh, I know.
So, you guys are backtracking?
Yeah, we'll go back to over here, I guess.
Sure.
As Val goes by, though, he's going to search one of these dwarven sarcophagi or crypts or whatever, just to see if there's anything of value. Because he's just a skirl full of shit.
So these are kind of like how you would see in a mausoleum. So like, you know, it's
Oh, okay.
it's
you
like
pull them out.
yeah, walls with like, you know, a stone slab over top of, you know, where they would be resting.
Yeah, nah, I can do that.
There is the armor though. I mean, extremely rusted, but who knows? On the shelves, the
Does-
armor.
Does any of it appear to be of good quality or excellent quality?
Do you wish to touch some and find out?
No. I just want to look.
Looks very rusted. probably like thousands of years worth of dust on them.
That works for me. I don't want no angry dwarf spirits after me.
Smart.
Sorry.
As you get to here, you notice that the worked stone gives way to more natural cave. And you notice that about here, the roof ceiling seems to go up.
Oh, there goes my theory.
Yeah. I mean, we're here now. Might as well keep going this way. But Zynn will make sure he's keeping an eye. How tall is the roof now?
As you get there, you see that this 30-foot high cavern contains part of an ancient settlement. Crumbling single-story buildings and empty. Their roofs caved in and their insides picked clean. Sections of the cavern ceiling, signs of collapse. Rocks scattered across the floor. What these black dots here are? Like that.
Okay. Okay. We'll keep a tight lookout here as we work our way through. Are these doors?
They are.
Or what is that? Oh, interesting. Oh, that's for the houses, right?
Indeed.
Okay, well, this looks like it's abandoned, so I don't think we want to try to barge through doors.
Maybe we do.
I'm just going to keep kind of working my way. Oh, didn't mean to go inside that. Is it like, can we walk through this with all the crumbly stuff, I assume? Yeah?
You can. It is rough terrain. But you may.
I can see the shadow of something on my character. Am I supposed to be able to see that or no?
Shadow of something, what? Just give me a second.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll pretend I didn't, but I just figured I'd ask. Because I have 120 feet dark vision, so.
How is, like, the map just fucking lightened a whole area of it? What just happened?
I don't know.
Yeah, like, those are walls. Like, you shouldn't be able to see through those. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, like this whole area, I'm like... Just...
I mean, down here, you can see inside this building, can you not?
Which building? Ping it? I don't see what you're pinging. I can see this.
Oh, I'm on the wrong fucking layer.
Oh.
Yeah, like... Because this entire inside of this interior just fucking, like, brightened.
Yeah, so, like, I can see down here. Here. I can't see there. I can just see to here. But then I can see this thing. And I can see this. That's
Okay.
it. So
Well,
it's not like I got to see all the goodies, but I can see that there's something there.
no, there's not.
Okay. Understood. We will keep moving ahead. Down, down, down.
Oh, you don't want to take that pathway?
This one?
Yeah, you don't want
Oh
to
yeah, did I notice anything there?
I mean, you haven't actually walked in there.
Oh, I just mean like staring down, like my character's staring down this way. Do I start to notice anything in the halls? It just look like everything else, right?
Give me a perception.
Fantastic.
Jesus Christ, what is happening?
I don't know. It's rough.
I'm gonna say with that though, you can you can hear something.
That direction?
Rhythmic breathing. In fact, as you listen, though the breathing is all happening at the same time, perfectly in rhythm, it sounds like there are 3 creatures breathing.
I mean, if I hear creatures that way, I'm gonna want to check it out so we don't get pushed from behind. So I'd bring the team back up.
Are you stealthing?
Yeah. It's probably smart to stealth.
I will.
Okay. Everybody may give me their stealth rolls who want to go in and check it out. Stealthy? Valeran, I believe you have advantage, correct?
Do what? Sure.
That you have advantage, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I assume Ren's gonna go too, but I don't. I can roll her stealth as well.
Okay. So, as you all begin to creep slowly into this cavern, okay. So, as you begin to creep into this cavern, Ray accidentally kicks a stone, and just as Ren comes around the corner, clattering of a stone, the rhythmic breathing kind of changes. Oh. And you look on to a large creature laying upon a large hoard of coin. However, this creature have one dragon head, one lion head, one goat head, all attached to one body. And as it kind of shifts, the goat's head eyes open. Now the ceiling in here is only 15 feet high. And this creature stands at 13. As the eyes have opened. And you hear, "Meh!" The other eyes begin to open. Noticing you, they stand up, poised on its hoard of coins.
Since we're busted, I'll say hello. the off chance it's intelligent. Comment.
The lion head bares its teeth, begins to growl. Dragon head seems to be exhaling smoke from its nostril. It says nothing. But stares at those it can see, which from its angle I believe is Valeran, Yukina, and Ren.
Does Yukina have any knowledge on this thing?
Or might Val know what the hell this thing is?
But yeah, also that.
I will give Valeran and Yukina your choice of... You know what? Give me a sec. Created or... Huh. You guys have your choice of history or nature. Valeran, Yukina, and Ren, I guess. Valeran, you are aware that this is a chimera. Long time ago, Demogorgon, Prince of Demons, was on this plane. Unimpressed with the creatures that surrounded it, he transformed many of them into horrific, multi-headed monstrosities. These were the first chimera. They are not intelligent creatures. But they are rather mighty in terms of strength.
I'll say, whoa, aren't you a big fella? I'll hold my hands up peacefully and slowly start to back out.
These things, are they like inherently always evil, or is there like anything like that as well? Like, do we have to worry about us leaving and them attacking us?
So, player to player, I'm backing out so we can have a conversation about it. Because I want us to have the option maybe of do we fight it or walk away. But yeah, I'm with you. I don't want it taking up our rear either.
Yeah, that would be my concern. Yeah, so I just want to know, like, their alignment or like, do we have any knowledge of that?
Well, it was
Savage?
created by the Prince of Demons.
So probably not good.
Misunderstood.
Well, that's what I'm trying to bait out. Is it misunderstood, or is it a murderous thing?
The only time any of you would have heard about chimeras, other than possibly Valeran in his magic school, is most likely horror stories. False or real, word chimera is never brought up in fun stories, let's say.
Okay.
However, you're also aware that because of the dragon part of this creature, in fact, he was sleeping on a massive bed of coins. Kind of tells you that it might cause issues if it believes that you have something of value, but it also probably doesn't want to be separate from its hoard.
Probably some good stuff to harvest.
It's true.
Uh-oh.
Ren's back now too, right?
I'm here.
What's your battle instincts tell you about fighting a chimera that has 3 heads? One's a dragon, one's a what'd you say?
Goat?
A lion,
Lion and
a
goat.
Goat? Yeah.
Or no, sorry, it's not goat, it's a ram. My apologies.
Ram, yeah.
I will fight anything.
You're very quiet.
Ay.
She said she would fight anything. I mean, Zynn's interested in the money, not gonna lie. But he also doesn't want to be killing innocent creatures. It doesn't sound like it's innocent. It doesn't sound innocent, but yeah.
Well, what is your choice here?
I've never met a good demon.
I kind of want to fight it. If
I
no
mean,
one objects.
I'm okay
I don't
with
object.
I'm fine with it. Can you hear me better now also?
Very.
Yes,
very good.
ma'am.
Yes.
Great.
Oh. What is the prognosis then? Are we starting some shit?
Mm-hmm.
Let's
I
start
guess
some
so.
Shit. On Ren's lead, though.
Well,
Okay.
Ren, what is your first move?
5, 10, 15. Oh, I'm running at it with my axe.
Okay, as soon as you pull out your axe and start to take your first step, everybody roll initiative.
I'm rolling terrible initiative today. Also, when I pull it out, the ground under its feet shakes.
What is this
Little
now?
rumbles. Whenever I draw my axe, I get a prestidigitation.
Oh,
It's my
okay.
axe's superpower. It's
Sure.
just yeah.
You post prestidigitation for me?
I got it.
Thanks. I don't actually have the spell because mine is like specific to the axe.
So what you can do is you can just drag it in anyways and just change the name to prestidigitation and then in brackets put the name of your axe.
Okay.
That way you know that, if you
Because I
sell
think
the axe or something, you can just delete the spell.
that's true. I think mine only can do certain of the, like, I don't know. It had specific examples of what I could do, but it might be the same.
Any is harmless.
Don't you mean thaumaturgy?
What's the name of the axe?
It's the Axe of Ancients, so it also says I can do things like I can change the color of, like, my eyes can flare red.
Thaumaturgy.
Maybe that.
Yeah, it's thaumaturgy.
Why did I have it written down as a different thing? I don't know.
Alright. So, thaumaturgy. Voice booms 3 times loud for 1 minute, cause flames to flicker, brighten, dim, change color for 1 minute, harmless tremors in the ground. Okay. Yeah, so excuse me. Yeah, as you pull your axe, ground begins to tremor. And it gets ready for its attack. Our initiative rolled. Let me change music. Then you're up.
Okay. I'm able to get by these two, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20 feet here. Does this look like it's higher up, or is it all flat, pretty flat level?
It's
ground?
all pretty flat, but anywhere there's rocks is going to be rough terrain.
Okay. I'm going to use my bonus action to tell Yukina to attack it. And I am going to favored foe it if I hit. And I'm going to start sending +1 arrows at it.
Sure. Right, you gotta start that line on your character.
I did.
It's showing, for me, it's showing right here. Yeah, see, that time it showed on your character.
Glitch bag.
That is a hit.
Okay, Drake reaction with that one. And favored foe. And the second attack.
That is also a hit.
Oh, damn. Okay.
So you let loose 2 arrows as this thing begins to roar. Its roar is cut short. The lion head roar is cut short as you bury 2 arrows.
Nice.
29, 4.
And then I'm just going to pop back. Whoops. Yukina, you need to move. Yukina's going to move down anyway. And then Yukina's just going to come up and attack it.
Okay. Yeah. She charges in and takes a chunk out of one of the lion-like paws. Valeran.
I will cast haste on Ren.
Okay. So she has 2 more AC, she has double movement, she has an extra action.
Whoa.
And I will... Can I occupy that square there? Or is it...
Yeah, you can.
Alright, that way Ray can get by too. And that will end my turn.
Okay. Ray.
Okay, so I'm going to move there.
Okay.
And I'm going to place my bear totem, which I posted in chat.
Okay, so you can drag out your totem from the journal.
Okay, I just want to make sure that I'm reading it right. So it says when the spirit appears, The aura when the spirit appears gains temporary hit points of +5. So that's always until the totem is destroyed, or until we're done combat.
So they get those like as like it's not like it refreshes. It just gives you the temporary hit point.
Yeah, as long as we're in combat, right? Because it doesn't have a duration for how long it lasts.
If you go to
Because, like, for example, when I place my unicorn spirit, like my unicorn totem, it's there all of combat.
but if you go, it's not just combat. I believe there is a timer on it. But it's not. It's in your basic block for the actual totem. Like you've got spirit totem, bear spirit, spirit totem, unicorn, but you should have one that just says spirit totem that will basically give you all the information. I think it was a minute.
Oh, yeah, I see it. 60 feet, 1 minute, or until you're incapacitated.
Yep, there you go.
Okay, sweet. And sorry, each combat is approximately how long?
It's 6 seconds per round, so 10 rounds is 1 minute.
Okay, sweet. Okay, so I'll do that, and then I would like to conjure 2 brown bears.
Is your spirit totem as a bonus action?
It's a bonus action.
Okay. Yeah, sure. So pull your bears out.
Oh, fuck, they're big.
They are. And what spell are you using for that?
Conjure animals.
Post it for me real quick. Okay. You can pull out 4 using that spell.
It's 2 beasts of challenge rating 1 or lower. 4 of
Black
half.
bear is only a quarter. Or, sorry, a half.
It's a brown bear.
Oh, it's a brown bear?
Brown bear.
Oh, they have the same fucking token. Why? Okay. Yeah. Pull out
2 bears.
bears. And they roll their initiative. Friendly to your companions, roll initiative. So roll initiative for each of them, please. Okay. So they both go on the same turn.
Okay, perfect.
Turn. Gotta. And are you issuing commands?
Just that for right now, I'm just gonna tell them that if this dragon 3-headed thing gets close, then you attack it.
Okay.
But they'll stay where they're at for now.
Okay. Renavok.
Yep.
Oh, and sorry, before Ren goes, the totem is on our whole party, just so everyone's aware. So everyone gets +5.
No.
Sorry, 10.
5 plus your
Yeah, it's
level.
5 plus druid level. So they get
11.
11.
Oh, sorry, 11.
Woo.
Make sure to throw that in your temporary hit points area.
Thank you.
Whoops. I love it.
You're welcome.
Sick.
So just remember that when you lose hit points, your first ones you lose are the temporary ones.
Yes, we don't get real injured. The totem gets injured.
All right, Ren,
Okay.
your turn.
10, 15. I can get him here. Okay. I will rage. Yeah. I'll rage and attack recklessly on all of my attacks.
Sure.
As I get so many with haste.
Get 3 now.
Well, isn't it I get an extra action?
No, if you are using, you basically have one more action. So I know you have extra attack, but that does not stack. So basically, you get your extra attack. So you get your first 2 attacks, and then haste gives you 1 more attack.
Sick. That's still so many. Okay.
Yep. Yep. And yep. You rush in and you let 3 swings go quickly. As this thing's trying to dodge, you seem to be able to find purchase every time. And you deal 14, 16...
46.
Yeah, 46, okay. Okay. I guess that's bonus action move today. You've drawn some very thick lines of blood from this creature. It roars in defiance. It roars, bleats, and roars. Yeah, roars, bleats, and roars in defiance. Brown bear turn.
Are these tall enough that like I could hit like over Ren without hitting her?
What are you trying to use?
Maybe well, they have bite or they have claws. Maybe if I use the claws.
So you would be able to attack, but you would have to get closer. The only thing is that would probably push Ren out. So it depends on whether Ren is willing to move.
That's fine.
Yeah, but if she moves, won't she get like an opportunity attack?
That's fine.
Yes, she would.
I'm fine.
All right, so the bear pushes its way in, knocking Ren out of the way.
Excuse me, pardon me.
It is going to swipe some claws at you.
Yeah, and it gets multi-attack as well.
I meant the Chimera is slashing at Ren.
It gets
Oh, sorry.
advantage.
Yeah. What's your AC?
16 only.
Yeah, no, it swipes and misses, but the bear charges in. Send it. Yup. Yup. Wow, 17. Okay, this thing's not looking good already.
And then can my bear like back away again?
Yeah, it can.
I'm just trying to share the space.
And the
Sharing
other
is
bear.
caring.
Okay, so I'm going to move that bear there, and then we're going to move the other bear into the spot the one bear was in.
Right.
And then he's also going to multi-attack.
Okay. Miss. That's a hit.
And then he's also going to be like, okay, here we can share. How far?
Yeah, as it moves in and then kind of moves away, the chimera is not looking good. It's got blood leaking from multiple spots, but it is still standing, barely. 3 attacks, one with his bite, one with his horns, and one with his claws. When its fire breath is available, it can use the fire breath in place of the bite or the horns. So, it is going to, the chimera looks at Yukina and at Ren. I need Ren and Yukina both to make dexterity saving throws, please, as it releases a breath of fire. Okay. You're going to take half the damage. Ren,
Whoops.
you're going to half it only because of your rage.
Great.
$30 damage.
Beauty.
And it is, yeah, 15 foot, 5. Yeah, so it wouldn't quite hit the bear. Alright, oh, that's right, you can have had the fucking totem, didn't she?
Yeah.
Damn. Alright. It is then going to... bite and... yes, it's going to bite and claw at Yukina.
Okay.
What's Yukina's AC?
17.
Wow. Hey, Zynn, it's your turn.
Okay. Am I able to shoot through this gap from the bear, or do I need to get to the other side?
You can, yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna... We're doing it. Bam. Bam.
Yeah, you want to describe it?
I will let the DM describe this one.
As it stands up from trying to take out Yukina, you catch the dragon in the throat, your arrow, and you can see the heat leaking out as the blood hits the ground and starts to steam, and it begins to go down. But right before it does, you put an arrow right in between the eyes of the lion head. And as it falls to the ground, the ram bleats over and over before it falls, unable to move.
Oh, damn.
Okay. As this thing has fallen, playing upon its hoard of coins. It never got to fucking move. What do you guys want to do?
The OP team.
Hoard of coins.
Loot
Hoard
it.
of coins.
Yeah, we're loot it. And then is there any like harvesting stuff as well?
That is what you guys get from its bed. As for what it's got, give me a second. I'm pretty sure there's something, but let me find out. All right, let's see. What do we got here? Fuck off, Adobe. I swear to God. Right, not in that one. How about this? All right. So who is doing the harvesting?
Maybe Val and I could work on that.
Sure.
Also, I put the money in chat for each person.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So give me a survival.
Okay. I'm going to use my lucky coin with it.
Sure.
I can help also.
You can't have super advantage.
Yeah, I'm gonna get advantage on the survival.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So 20.
All right. What parts are you specifically going for first?
Based on my knowledge, what do I believe to be the most valuable? I know, like, I assume the dragon parts are probably the top tier on this, is my assumption. But I don't know if that's my character knowledge or player knowledge.
I'm going to say with a 20. You know that there could be a fire gland, the dragon part in the neck.
Okay. Yeah, so that'd probably be my initial focus.
You have one chimera fire gland. When consumed, it functions as a potion of fire breathing.
How big are the teeth in the lion head? The canines specifically.
About the normal size of a lion.
Oh, okay. So this isn't an extra large type creature. I got you. Okay.
No, it's just large. I mean, lions in and of themselves would be classed as large creatures.
Gotcha. So I would point out to Zynn, what do you think about skinning this puppy? I mean, 3 skins ought to be worth something.
Yeah, fair enough. And then dragon teeth and horns, I know from previous, are worth something.
They can be. They are not nearly as useful.
Oh
as
yeah,
the
because
other ones.
it's a chimera one, basically. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So I'll
But they
focus on.
sure are pretty.
That's fair. I'll focus on the teeth and horns from the other two then, because I assume that'll be more worthwhile. The ram, specifically the horns, I assume.
Okay.
And maybe some dragon scales if there is scales on it. I don't know how much is scaled and whatnot.
Not a whole lot. It's mostly just like the neck. Like it's the head's pretty much come out of the lion body, right?
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'll focus on whatever my character believes to be the most valuable items at this state.
You believe
So-
the claws might be worth something.
Okay.
Give me a another survival at advantage.
Lucky coin. 16.
Okay. Roll me a d6. You were able to get 5 good claws. These are worth about 3 gold per piece.
Okay.
The survival.
Lucky coin.
How many more charges of that you got?
For today, I have 3 more. So 25.
Yeah. Got. You're able to get the horns off.
So it's 2 horns.
Yes. I'm gonna say they're worth 4 gold apiece. Is there anything else you want to get?
Hannah has a tooth, please.
Have you been a good girl?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll confirm with Val if he believes there's anything else to be of value on this. And I'll get a tooth for Ren, unless she wants to get it herself.
Doesn't matter to me as long as I get one.
Okay, I will attempt to get a tooth for Ren.
Sure. The lion, the ram, or the dragon.
I'll look for Ren for her preference.
Dealer's choice.
I think dragon. I think dragon's teeth are kind of cool. So.
Sure.
Huzzah.
You can get one of those.
Okay.
Valeran, you know that hooves are worth money because they are used to make blues. And a magical creature might be able to make a magical glue.
I will point that out to Zynn.
Perfect. I will attempt to harvest.
Give me a survival.
Lucky coin. 2 charges left for today.
Yeah, you get both hooves. Sell them off plainly, probably about 30 gold a piece. However, you always get them turned into something at a cost.
Okay.
All right. So, as you guys spend, I'm going to say that probably took you guys like a few hours to
Okay.
get the gold, do all of that. You're probably looking about 6 or 7 p.m. right now.
All right.
What would you like to do now?
Continue.
Continue on. Yeah.
Okay. We will be on the move again.
Also, my bears are poof.
Dropping concentration.
Yes,
They only
ma'am.
last for an hour.
Right. Totem was gone now too.
Renner, whereabouts in the pack are you gonna be?
I would like to be front or near the front so that
Okay. Yeah,
I
put
get
your-
hit first.
Yeah, you can be in front of Yukina then. She'll follow behind you.
It's weird that it works so much better in combat. Trying to just move casually, no.
Yeah, I
Okay,
got mine's
Ren,
going real bad too.
As we're walking, can I just take my magic wand thing? It's not my staff and just boop Ren for healing?
Sure.
Thanks. How much healing is it?
I spun my token somehow. I don't know how.
1 sec, I'll check my Roll20s being a glitch bag.
Yeah, it's real glitchy today. It's mad at us.
Yeah, it's like ultra fucked today.
Like Saturdays are always a little rough, but like this is extra rough.
You also managed to spend
Ooh.
on Yukina.
I don't know how that all happened.
I'm defrozen.
I'm gonna pause because this is where things are opening up. We gotta make decisions.
Okay, as you get to here, you look around and see evidence of a very old earthquake. Collapsed sections of this place. And you notice kind of a what seems to be almost a sign right here. The word carved into stone. But there seems to be something covering a good portion of it.
Solid, liquid, or gas?
Lots of dust and I don't know. How would web fit into that? Web a solid?
Yeah, I think it's a solid.
Yeah, so it's a solid.
Nice.
You wish to brush it away and see what the sign says?
I'll use Mage Hand and brush it away from over here.
Sure. And you speak Dwarven, so Strom Kaldur. Why do you have so many cats? Cats are everywhere. Why are there cats everywhere?
Well, that's the hand.
Oh. Fair enough. And you look around, notice there are 30-foot high cavern ceiling. The area is deathly quiet. A maze of crumbling stone buildings, many of which have partially collapsed. The walls of these buildings seem to be about 10 feet high, and most of the roofs are caved in. But you notice webs seem to be strung between the buildings. They're not thick enough to inhibit your movement, but the amount of webs here does not bode well for what lurks within.
Can I use Flame Bolt to clear some of them?
You want to use Firebolt?
Firebolt, that's it.
Sure.
Also, Ren, those rolls I did in the chat are your health.
Thank you.
Well,
You did too?
Yeah, I used 2 charges of it.
well, it just so happened that as you use Firebolt, and the webs begin to burn away. Give me a moment.
Okay to roll?
Not yet.
Okay.
Valeran, dex save at disadvantage, please.
Okay.
Shame. Ren, dex save, please.
Me.
Ew, a spider. Two
Two
spiders.
spiders.
Damn.
Okay, so this one lands upon, oh god, both of you. Valeran, my guy.
Yes.
You take 10 damage as this creature lands on you, dropping you prone to the ground. And that should have been at advantage. So, 21?
21 hits?
Okay. Do you have a reaction, or are you going to let it hit?
No, but if I can cast a reaction, I'll use shield.
Yep. Okay, so it lands on you and knocks you prone, and as it goes to bite you, you quickly cast your shield, and it ends up biting the shield, but not you.
Well, actually, based on the time, I think my mage armor is worn off.
Oh. No, you didn't
Well,
get down here until
no.
like 1 o'clock, and it's only 7.
Yeah, you said you could cast it in the.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then.
Yeah, you good. You good.
My bad, homie.
Ren, you are also
Mhm.
knocked prone, and you take 7 damage. It is also going to try to bite you. 23 to hit.
Yeah.
So you're going to take the first roll of damage, though, not the 8 piercing and 9 poison. Oh wait, DC on a failed save. What the fuck? That is such bad wording.
Oh yeah, what?
What is even that?
It doesn't say a DC number on what kind of save either.
Right? Like, what the fuck is that? I'm gonna say it's a con save because it's poison.
And at some point, I owe you a con save too.
Gotta pull out a good roll 1 point during the session.
What do you gotta do a con save for, Val?
Woof woof.
So Ren, you do take half of the poison. So you take 4 points of poison and 8 piercing. And everybody can roll your initiatives, please.
Do I roll con before or after initiative?
Roll it now.
Okay.
Oops, I didn't mean to post that.
I don't see a con save roll, Val.
Oh, I was waiting for you to tell me to.
Oh no, that's what I mean. Go ahead and roll it.
Sorry.
And what is your DC right now?
10. So it
Okay.
goes up to 11.
So you manage to hold on to your tiefling form as you can feel the urge, the bloodlust starting to rise. Feels like your body's trying to slowly tear itself apart. But at that, with two of you prone, actually, I'm going to do. There. All right. Gonna turn you guys on the side so you know you're prone when we start next session. And with that, we are going to call it for the night. Give me a moment
Hot
to
damn.
outro these. So thank you everybody for coming and hanging out. I'm supposed to do a game stream tomorrow. I should still be good for it. And then we have Baldur's Gate 3, 4-player game on Monday. Is it really, Sprig? This is where your group is? Yeah, that place is did a little reading on it, but I think I'm gonna have to do some more thorough reading, but quite interesting. Yep, exactly. But yeah, I will be back. I believe I should be good to go tomorrow. I've been feeling like crap lately, so we'll see. I'm definitely going to try to be here. If I am, we are going to do some Alan Wake 2 tomorrow night, and then again the Baldur's Gate 3 4-player game on Monday. So hopefully we will see you all there. And remember, everybody, Savage or go home is